And worse even, I'm dead and nobody knows it yet, because I'm stuck down here under all this stuff. Everybody says, well, they got plenty of notice. Knew she was coming. Should have got out.
What do you mean? Well, who's coming then? What the hell is a FEMA? Is that a boy's or a girl's name? Well, what about Megan? Can't he come down here and get us out of here? That's what we get for electing a television repairman governor. Good God, do I have to rely on Republicans to get me out of here? God help us all, Billy. So when are they coming? Today? When today? No, I just want to make sure I have my makeup on when they get here. No, don't worry, they'll be coming. They wouldn't let no lady die up here. I can't go no higher. It's already at my feet. I can reach, it's up the stairs. I can reach down and touch it. I'm so thirsty, I wanted to grab a mouthful, but the smell, it's ungodly. I want you to come, Billy. Nobody else should see me like this. It's the water, Billy. It's the water.
I feel awful. I wake up, and I swear, the same roofs have the same people on them. Folks that went to sleep on the side of the highway woke up on the side of the highway in America. Am I the only person in the world watching this? On Sunday, I didn't go to church. Didn't feel like it. I figured God would understand. But in Mississippi, they went. Or at least they gathered where their church used to be.
I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. And fear is just worrying that somebody is going to take what you own away from you. We go up on the roof, protect the building, while people are dying in the dark down below us. We can hear them screaming. But being up there is like being in a World War I trench. If you put your head above it, you could be dead. Do you understand what I'm saying? We are losing, and we have no control.
He kept saying, 25 minutes, 25 minutes. We'll be back to get you in 25 minutes. And then Mom started to cry. And so did the rest of the kids. But I didn't. I just told her I'd take care of my baby brother and thought that would make her stop. But it didn't. It just made her cry louder. And then Daddy told the man to go. And we got in the basket and went up to the helicopter. And my baby brother stopped crying and kept saying, "Look, look, look." But I had my eyes closed. And when the helicopter started to fly again, I saw my mama and Daddy getting smaller. And I could see all the water too. I thought water was supposed to be blue, but this water was brown, so it must have been a different kind.
If you was Jesus and could walk on water, you could take 2 steps off and not have both feet in the air at the same time. I'm a praying woman, and I'm not ashamed to say it, but being up here by myself, it didn't exactly make me feel closer to God. Understand? A helicopter would fly by, and I'd wave my arms. But it'd be gone. And you never knew if they heard you or saw you or not. And I've scribbled in big letters across the roof, "By all means, take your effing time." And damn it, if the next copter that I heard hovered, the man starts being lowered down and he gets to me and he's smiling, but before he can say anything. I go, of course I didn't mean you, sir. He hooks me up to the harness, and you know what he says to me as we're going up? It really was kind of nice. He goes, you want to take one last look? He knew that things were never going to be the same again. And I said, no, you describe it to me instead. And he goes, well, looks like Baghdad underwater.
A lawmaker described Monologues as half underwater and half under indictment. People started dying. And when you call FEMA, you got voicemail. And the head of FEMA says, and this is a direct quote now, we're seeing people we didn't know existed. And the poor bastard doesn't realize that that is the problem. And all these guys, it ate them because of the Mississippi, like Pontchartrain. You want to talk about race? Not easy in this country. Whites roll their eyes and blacks grit their teeth. It's like walking down a dark alley alone with nothing to protect yourself. Add to that mixed dueling ideologies, you got trouble. There are networks on TV that would wax poetic if Bush shit on a plate and served it to them.
And they say that just like a Civil War battlefield, years and years from now, folks will still be digging up bones down here. The South shall rise again! What you gonna watch now? You gotta wonder what they put on the TV before Katrina came out, right? What you call this? Reality TV? But when the Dalai Lama appears on Larry King, things are definitely